Hello, YouTubers and all those who watch. Hope you're all doing quite well. So, got some periodical pickups here. I pre-opened them because I sort of was... Camera didn't record for some strange reason. I think it was like a delay, then it turned itself off. I don't know what the hell happened, but... Alright. Got a copy of, for the 3DS, Castlevania Mirror of Fate. Pardon me, the Words of Shadow Mirror of Fate. And I got this because it was really cheap on eBay. It was brand new. I ripped it open with the previous recording and seen what's inside. It was complete, exceptional manual, which was interesting because I'm kind of just bummed out that the manuals are starting to get phased out of gaming. I mean, I understand everything's starting to push itself, whether we like it or not, towards digital, while some people don't really like digital at all. They can do without it. Valid reasons, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey cassette tape. And, I don't know, I mean, I personally like having manuals in the games. I mean, if I'm going to buy a physical copy of this, if I was going to pay $40 for this right off the bat, I expect to get everything included. I mean, the codes they include with this is pretty nifty, don't get me wrong. They give you a Nintendo and they give you this Konami, whatever the fuck it's called. Totally forgot what it's called now. Konami Core, which is a gimmicky way to make people buy legitimate copies to redeem for codes and get discounts or, of course, free swag from their website, which, don't get me wrong, I like free swag like the next guy. But rather than those two pieces of pamphlet, I'd rather have a full, meaty fucking manual inside this goddamn thing so I can fucking read it, because I like to read. Because I genuinely like to read manuals. Like, I don't like to sit there and dick around and be like, oh, okay, I'll just read the manual through my 3DS. No, I want to read the manual in person. I want to whip this thing open. I want to take the thing out and go, oh, fucking Spanish. There we go. This is French. What the fuck? Oh, here's some English. Turn the page. This is French again. Fuck! You know, just be able to read the thing and feel angry because I accidentally read French. But... again, I mean, I didn't pay too much, whatever, but it still annoys me how they're starting to phase out manuals. Like, I mean, this has been happening for a while. I've not been underneath a rock with this concept, but I like a fucking manual. But again, I digress. The next thing I got here is actually a Steelbook. Now, this Steelbook is for a game I have no honest intentions, nor do I give a damn naturally about. But the price I paid for it was alright, so to speak. The main reason why I got this said Steelbook, I'm trying to peel this off because it's bothering me, I'll leave it after, is Injustice Gods Among Us. Now, pretty cool looking Steelbook. I believe you got this from, was it GameStop? I can't remember where you got this exactly. I think it was GameStop or whatever, but this has some wear on it. It's provident that it has been on someone's shelf and it's been worn to death. Or I think it came with like a special edition, I don't remember. But, you know, I don't have any initial intentions of buying this game anytime soon. So, anyone out there who wants to obtain this, if they do have a copy of this and they just want a Steelbook just for the sake of having a Steelbook, then maybe we can initiate a trade or something in the future, because I'm not really kind of a guy who likes to trade too often. I mean, this isn't like, oh, well, you're entitled now because I decided I wanted to trade something, but you get the point. I mean, I like Steelbooks, but I'm just not a huge fan of fighters as much as anybody else would be. But I'd rather trade for something, you know, simple, like a couple games or something like that, small. You know, something that, like, loose games that aren't, you know, that aren't rare, but something that's I'm missing in my collection, like a Mario Brothers 2, I think it is. Am I missing Mario Brothers 2? I mean, I have the Japanese version of Mario Brothers 2, but that's, you know, the reproduction cart. You know, I don't know. I'll just try to see what I don't have, and if anyone can at least give me like 1 or 2 games based off that list, then I'll be happy, and like, here you go. You know, I'll mail it out. I still have to mail out that damn clock, by the way. Every time I fucking think about it, it's like, this weekend it has to happen, because upset Luchador, I feel bad, because he's like, he's willing to take the burden off my hands, and I keep on forgetting. I do apologize to upset Luchador, though. I'm going to have to do that tomorrow I'm doing it. I'm going to go to the post office and definitely do it. It's just the fact that every single time I go and do it, things come up in the family, whatever, people, things, money has to be spent, whatever else. So it ends up being procrastinated, and it's like, oh, I feel like crap for doing it. And I had the damn thing for long enough anyway, so tomorrow it's going out. But for this, I'm putting up for trade. I have no initial use for it. I might also, because I was looking at this beforehand, I might throw this up for trade as well. This is some SPS Freaks, which are pretty good for FPS. I mean, I don't use these type of analog sticks very often. I mean, don't get me wrong, they work pretty decent because they elevate your thumb and give you that more control and precise control in an analog stick, but I don't use these too often. I mean, when I do, I do okay, but you get my point. It's like, it's just like, I'd rather have somebody who's going to generally like it more than me. So, those two are for grabs. I'm trying to remember if I had anything else I was going to throw up there, too. Something for trade. No, not really. No. Oh, also got this in the mail, which actually left me quite depressed, because the eBayer who was selling this said that this was going to come with like a long sleeve or a thick book, at least, like one of those old ones, those long ones. And you look at the picture, it was exactly that. It was just exactly what it was inside. Then he took it out and somehow put it in this thing, which I have no clue why. Probably because he wanted to use the other one as a donor. I don't know. But I don't know. I just left a very depressing moment in my heart, just because I wanted to get this at least complete, or semi-complete. But I mean, Ridge Racer's Ridge Racer. It's a pretty fun game. I like Ridge Racer in general, so whatevs. I guess for now, I'll put this inside here until there we go. A new home for it for now. I just gotta remember to take it out before I ship it out. But there you go. Thank you all for watching, and take care.